Hey guys, welcome to Lina'S Tarot. This video is going to be for Scorpio regarding their love for the month of March 2016. Hey guys, I just want to let you guys know that I'm having a March sale. So all readings via video are going to be $30, and all readings via phone for 1 hour is going to be $70. If you're interested in 30-minute reading over the phone, that would be $30. Okay, payments will go through PayPal as well. So if you guys are interested with a reading, you guys will just contact me at my email, lina'starot@gmail.com, and then payments will be over the PayPal. So I also want to let you guys know that I'm going to be having, I also have an Etsy web store online, so you guys can order readings via phone and via video from the website. I have it in my YouTube link, so you guys can go to my actual, I think it's in the bio, and you guys can just click on that and you'll be able to hit the link. Also for Facebook, Twitter, and I believe it's Instagram, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, Instagram. So then you guys can basically just catch me on all the websites, and you can just add it, the simplicity from there. So I have already shuffled the cards, so I laid them out for you guys. So the first card right here is going to be the Six of Cups. This card right here signifies someone from the past that you have memories with, or spent time with. It doesn't necessarily mean it has to be someone you've dated, but it could have been a friend from the past, or somebody you've dated as well. This right here is signifying somebody in the past might come back. Possibly, if you look at this card right closely, this is a girl and a guy, and they're exchanging. They're both holding the cup, so possibly you might have to be exchanging some type of feelings. Might have to pretty much clear the elephant in the room, or discuss feelings from the past, or just come back and say, hey, you know, whatever happened. Yada yada yada. So basically, someone from the past coming back, basically telling you, hey, you know what, maybe we need to work it out, or maybe give us another shot, or let's talk about why it didn't work. Okay, so that's a message for you for the month of March. Another thing I'm gonna say is have strength and patience, because that's something that is needed. I feel like for you, for the month of March, you might feel like trying to tame any type of situation as far as the love goes. It might be like trying to tame a lion. Maybe you might feel like it's impossible and you don't have a lot of patience towards the situations, which is pretty much not impossible. So the middle card in right here is the Death card. That signifies a major change. Doesn't necessarily mean it's a death, but it could be a death of something, like a death of relationship, a death of old ways. I feel like, if anything, that's just an opportunity to rebuild yourself. It's not necessarily death, but it just gives you the opportunity to end the old ways. End of old ways needed to happen. I feel like this death right here was unbeatable, and that's actually the middle card throughout the whole entire reading. So this is like the main focus, an end of something. If there's anything that you get for the month of March, I feel like an end of something, a transformation of some kind. So end of old ways, an end of an error, an end of things that happened in the past. I feel like it's basically a chance to rebuild yourself, basically, is what I want to say. Although the ending has came, I feel like you do have people there that are around you that will be there for you. So you're not going to be completely alone, although the ending has came. I feel like you'll have parents or family there that will support you emotionally, mentally, physically. And if it is financially, possibly they'll help you financially as well. If you have moved out from a home, or moved out, broke up in a relationship or some kind and moved out, you do have financial stability, and you have people there that will be there for you. If you're looking for correct answers as far as like situation goes, You will get the answers to the questions. So whatever burdens you have, whatever problems that you're having, you're going to seek out the way to fix them. So if you're looking for a specific answer, the answer to the questions, you will get resolved. Any problems or anything like that, they will get resolved. If there's tension between you and that person from the past, that situation will get resolved as well. Another thing I do want to say is, for those of you who are coming out of that ending, possibly there was a breakup of some kind, like I explained. I feel like don't isolate yourself. Maybe restless nights, maybe hard sleeping, maybe laying in the bed contemplating things over and over. I kind of feel like the ending didn't happen because a person was lying to you. I feel like the ending happened because you were lying and they were lying. So I feel like both of the persons were not being honest within that relationship. So there was some type of ending of some kind. I feel like the same way that you might have lied to that person, that other person might have lied to you. For those of you who are involved with an air sign, which is a Libra, Gemini, and Aquarius. For those of you who are involved with them, I feel like for them, they wanted to reinforce restrictions, and I feel like you're seeking it, but you're not willing to give 100%. Is what I want to say. I feel like you're seeking for something, permanent, and someone that wants to be with you, but at the same time, you're not willing to give up certain habits or certain ways. I feel like your selfishness. Some of you guys might be selfishness. For those of you who are dealing in that relationship, this right here, you get your feelings, or you hold on to things, you hold on to your money, you might be stingy with certain things, or your emotions, you get onto things, you hold them, and you're tight. Possibly too, you might like a certain person, or this Page of Swords, this could be a man or a girl. I feel like maybe you might not tell them completely everything. Maybe you might hide certain feelings, or you have like this blockage up and they really can't see through it, so they don't know that you're fully invested in them. I feel like you would have to tell them a little bit more than what you show, because you come off as like guarded, like you don't really care. So it's kind of hard for them to invest themselves fully if you don't really show anything in return. Now, I feel like for those of you who are single, energies are scattered. Possibly you might have a couple energies here and there, so your energy is scattered. I don't see you focused on just like one person. Maybe you might have multiple people that are potential partners, or you have your eye on multiple different people. It's not something that you're going to be studying on one person. So a lot of you Scorpios might talk to this person, that person, and jump back and forth, back and forth. I don't see anything steady for the people who are single. For the people that are coming out of the relationship, I feel like a lot of the situation could be brought upon itself, because the specific air sign that you're dealing with, that person is blocked off and you're blocked off as well. So maybe it might be a little bit harder to get through to them, because they're expecting more actions than words, and there's a lot of words and not enough actions. So I feel like you would have to give a little bit more to actually receive something from them. Okay, so this right here is a celebration of some kind, possibly like a get together. People coming from out of town that you haven't seen, you're going to get together with them and celebrate. It could be a celebration of a birth, or graduation, or a wedding. Someone's going to celebrate. Somebody from out of town is going to come back. I feel like a lot of you guys who are single might say, hey, you know what, I have the world in my hand, and I have a lot of other things to witness. I kind of feel like there's 31 flavors, so why don't I try them all? So I feel like you have so much going for yourself, so why are you going to settle for one thing? You're kind of selfishness. I feel like the main thing is like, sometimes you can be selfish. You're selfish to an extent, and you're not honest to an extent. Like you'll want to be with a specific person, but you're not completely honest with that person. Maybe you might say, oh, I want to be with you, but the reality of it is you talk to multiple other people. So back and forth. I feel like sometimes the persona is sometimes your persona might be like might be standoffish, like back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. So that person is just kind of like, you know what, I'm not going to deal with it. I'm just going to continue to move on, because I feel like they're kind of tired of hearing your bullshit, if that makes any sense. I feel like you just keep selling them a dream, and when they like you, it's kind of weird because it's like when you like them, they don't want nothing to do with you. When they like you, you're just playing the field and you're talking to multiple people and you're playing the game. So it's like you're throwing them off and they want to be with you, but then they don't want to be with you. It's just back and forth, yada yada, like back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. I feel like the person that you're dealing with is an air sign. It's just back and forth with them. You'll talk to them today, not talk to them for a month, back and forth, back and forth. Nothing but conflict, nothing but argument because you can't come to an agreement because both of you guys are both blocked. This right here is a Kermit, so possibly you might not need to take time out by yourself and get away from all this energy and possibly just focus on yourself. Figure out what you want to do. Figure out what your next step is, because I feel like not even you for 1 minute you want this, the next minute you want something different. So I don't feel like you're even stable with your feelings or your emotions as well. So this right here is going to be the Doreen Virtue deck. This is a romantic deck, so I'm going to shuffle them and see what the angels have in store for you guys. What are the messages for Scorpio regarding the love for the month of March 2016? What are the messages for Scorpio regarding the love for the month of March 2016? Okay. So what the angels are requesting is past life relationship. You've known each other before. So possibly that person you dealt with might feel like you have that connection where you've known them before. Like you have a great chemistry. Possibly you might feel like you've known them for your whole entire life. I feel like a lot of you guys want to control the issue. So what they're trying to tell you is let go of controlling issues. Allow the situation to unfold naturally. Maybe you want to know the answers to everything and you don't let things just unfold. So this could be the one if you guys really come together and want to collaborate and actually come to an agreement where you're saying like, hey, I want to work this out. You want to work this out. Everything could be possible if you want to work it out. So you've already met the romantic partner by your side. I feel like you met them already. You can build something with them, but you really have to be. You really have to invest in them, invest in yourself. Playfulness. I feel like their chemistry is there. You guys just don't know exactly how to use it. Playfulness. To recapture romance, allow your inner youth to spirit to shine. So whatever happened in the past happened in the past, but you need to just open up and really let your emotional take side. Deception. I feel like someone is wearing a false mask in this relationship. So I feel like someone is not being honest. That's why I feel like there's a lot of quarrels with you and that person you're dealing with, because you guys are not being honest with each other. The same way that you lie, they're not telling you everything. I feel like there's things that are left unsaid, and maybe you're wearing a mask or they're wearing a mask, but if you would just come to an agreement and really talk about it, I feel like things will be able to be worked out. You can work through it if you want to. Another card that I want to put out there is romance feelings. Your feelings are real and worth exploring. So if you have feelings for this person, obviously, because you guys go back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, maybe it might be worth exploring, but you guys have to come to a mutual agreement, like I said. Hopefully you guys like my reading. If you guys have any questions, want to order reading with me, you can contact me at lina'starot@gmail.com. Thanks for watching, guys. I know. Please like, please subscribe, and leave me comments. Thanks, guys. Bye-bye.